I'm Pot Coffee, and this is Coffee University. This course is about Arabica versus Robusta. Those are the two main types of coffee that are found in the world. There's Robusta, which in a way is more robust because it's resistant to disease. It does not need elevation to grow. It's easier to grow, to harvest, to store. It's also a third to a half of the price of Arabica. Then we have Arabica coffee. Arabica is the prized coffee of the world. It's the most expensive coffee. It only grows at elevation, and it's more difficult throughout the whole harvesting and processing period. So there's a very different effect on the human brain and body of Arabica versus Robusta. The biggest difference between the two is Robusta has almost twice as much caffeine. And most people don't know this. And most people think they can't drink coffee because it makes them too jittery. My first question is, what kind of coffee was it? If it was not 100% Arabica coffee, then there was Robusta. Either it was all Robusta or it was blended with Robusta. You have to be very careful because the big coffee companies, they use Robusta quite a bit. And the main reason they're using Robusta is to save money. It's more economical. So if ever you have coffee and you're not really sure of its source, but you feel really jittery and distracted, so instead of the effect that we talked about in the other course of coffee and consciousness, of coffee having this beneficial effect on our ability to focus and be task-oriented, which 100% Arabica does a masterful job at, well, with Robusta, my experience has been, it has the opposite effect. It's a distracted kind of buzz. It's very jittery, and you're almost too sensitive to outside input. And instead of enhancing the ability to focus, I believe it makes the ability to focus much more difficult. So be very sure about the coffee you are drinking. Always ask. And if it says Arabica, if it doesn't say 100% Arabica, then you can bet that it is blended with Robusta in there. And I highly recommend that you drink 100% Arabica. It really makes a difference. Okay, that's Arabica, and that's Robusta. You earn 1 credit from this course. I'm Pot Coffee, and this is Coffee University. See you again.